If you would like to see this episode before my reaction, head on over to Roosterteeth.com and click on Start Your Free Trial. You can become a first member, and you can get all the benefits of becoming a first member, or you can scroll to the bottom and click on Free Membership. This will make an account on the website, which you can see episodes 1 week before they hit YouTube, and if you become a first member, you can see episodes the day of release. So, thanks for watching, and enjoy the reaction. Welcome back to some more RWBY Chibi, episode 24, the finale of RWBY Chibi. Next week is volume 4 for RWBY, so that's gonna be exciting. So RWBY Chibi will be put on hold or stopped, or that kind of thing, paused while volume 4 is happening. I'm pretty sure they'll kick it back up again once volume 4 ends. Because why not? It's a great series. So if I seemed a little bit bummed, that's not because of anything here. I ordered a new poster on my wall, and it was supposed to arrive here 5 days ago, and I still haven't got it yet. So I'm kind of like working with like the tracking and everything, and trying to figure out where it is and whatever. It's like in a town near me, but it's not. I mean, it was supposed to be. No, it arrived in a town near me 5 days ago, and after that I can't track it anymore, so I don't know where it is. So I'm really bummed. It was the Halloween Ruby as the Grim Reaper with like a skeleton face on it, whatever. It's really badass. I really wanted it. I wanted to put it right there with volume 3 until I get my volume 4 poster. But anyways, I hope this will cheer me up a little bit. So without further ado, let's get started, shall we? Turn down a little bit. Here we go.
RWBY Chibi is presented in front of a live studio audience.
What's Yang doing?
Are you doing okay, Weiss? You should probably see a doctor about that cough.
It would probably just be easier to go study at the library.
I don't want to go to the library. I want to study here, in my room.
It's all of our room.
Yang, what are you even doing?
I know, right?
Oh, well, the boys' fight class is about to let out. I think I could see the showers from here.
What?
God.
No, you can't.
See? Told you.
Okay. I can see in. Yang, you're terrible.
You're the one still looking.
Oh,
Back.
someone is coming in.
Who is it? Who is it?
Who is it?
To Jean.
Professor Port!
God.
I'm blind! I'm blind!
Today couldn't possibly get worse.
Hello, Team RWBY!
God damn it.
Hey, Jean!
Sup?
Hello.
What do you want?
Well,
Here it comes!
I heard that you don't have a date to the dance coming up, so I thought I'd stop by.
No.
No? But, you don't even know what I was going to ask.
Okay, fine. What were you going to ask?
I was
Obviously.
gonna ask if I could take you to the dance.
So, you want to know if I'll go to the dance with you?
Yeah,
Well, what do you think I'm going to say? And...
I think you're going to say...
No. Swing and miss!
God damn it.
I guess you can't.
The voices in the background, the audience, sound like
Hey, what are you doing?
it might be
A long story.
We'll be right back after these messages.
this song.
Everyone
Hey,
knows
Kira.
that a pre-fight
Oh,
meal
yeah.
is the most important. That's why I always turn to pumpkin peats, marshmallow flakes before a match. Mmm. Taste that? That tastes like victory.
Pumpkin Pete's Marshmallow Flakes, the tasty treat that'll toughen your tummy.
She did say they were pretty bad.
I remember a
man.
simpler time. A time when
Ew.
3 flavors of ice cream were all I needed.
Oh my god.
That's why I stuck with Neo's Neo. So don't listen to our competitors.
Neo.
Try Neo's Neo today. It's definitely not poison.
Warning. Neo's Neapolitan ice cream is considered a hazard by the Remnant Food Bureau. Eat at your own risk. It's probably poison.
Oh my
Looks
god,
like
what are they
the end of the
doing?
year dance is a success.
This is great.
Nailed it!
Hey, that's my line.
God.
Hey, Blake.
Hey, the audience sounds like it might be the
Hello, son.
You know, I got
animation
2 tickets
team
to the
like
gun
doing it.
show if you want to join me on the dance floor.
That's the cheesiest thing I've ever heard. Okay.
Without a second thought.
Wait! I want to go to a gun show. You promised the next free time you had, we'd get to hang out. Just as guys, keeping it real. What's more awesome and manly than a gun show?
No, that's not what I meant.
Oh,
Wrong gun
no.
show.
I'm not taking no for an answer.
Bye.
Well, Blake, you win some, you lose some.
Hey, wasn't Team Juniper supposed to be here with the cake?
They were?
Yeah, I told Nora to bring cake.
Nora?
Probably ate it.
Think.
Hey, didn't there used to be an exit here?
What the heck?
No, don't! I know you said cake twice, but you didn't say what kind.
Pancake.
Mind if we borrow your scythe to cut up and serve some slices?
Okay, but be careful. Remember, it's also a gun.
Oh my god, the voices.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming out tonight. Give it up for our wonderful cast.
Shadow people. Yay! Shadow people.
We want to thank our producers, the fine people behind the cameras here. We got to thank our sponsors for making this possible. The Veil Kingdom Quartet, everyone. We love you.
Veil
all.
Kingdom
It's been
Quartet.
fun, and we'll see you next season. Thank you. Good night.
I love Shopkeeper. He's like, that was fun. The one with laugh track. We get to hear this song again. Oh, Chibi. Super cool. Alright, I'm gonna stop that so that I wasn't messing with my king, I think. Excellent. That was a pretty good way to kick it off until next season of RWBY TV. It was really cool. like I said, no, I wonder if the laugh tracks, the audience, whatever, was the animation team, because I for some reason I recognized a couple of those laughs from, like, you know, people that may be part of the animation team. I mean, they could just maybe they have like an entire like company to get voices from for stuff like that. So I'm sure they just had like a meeting with like the entire company. It was like everyone just laugh kind of thing, or like, you know, over laugh, because like a couple of those last laugh tracks or whatever were like really over exaggerated, which is really funny. But yeah, I liked it. It was a really good ending. Never got to see Penny. Never got to see the rest of Team Sun. Never got to see Coco or Coffee. Never got to see any of the teachers, which sucks. But I'm sure next season we might see them. Maybe, I don't know. It'd be kind of cool if we see all the rest of those people. The reason why I want Penny so bad is because I could definitely see a lot of jokes that they can do with Penny, much like they did with Pyrrha. So Pyrrha showed up, and you know, it was supposed to be like, you know, Pyrrha's supposed to be dead kind of thing, but they had that skit, you know, introducing her to RWBY Chibi, and Nora basically saying it hasn't happened kind of thing, which is like breaking the fourth wall like 100%. But you could do the same thing with Penny. And you know, with Pyrrha, it was like they had a bunch of jokes with her magnetism, like, you know, her moving a spoon around in a circle on the table, or not being able to control her powers, you know, with getting scared or something like that. But with Penny, you could pretty much just do the same thing, but like with stuff with robots. So like her being on low battery, or you know, that kind of thing, like kind of like funny little jokes here and there with Penny. I would have loved to see that, but sadly we have to wait till next season to see something like that, if they ever do add Penny to the RWBY Chibi universe, which I hope they do. I love Penny so much. So yeah, that's it from here. Like I said, this is the ending for RWBY Chibi, Volume 1, or Season 1, whatever you want to call it. So after Volume 4 of RWBY, I hope they come back with the next season of Chibi and kick it off with some more episodes, whatever like that, because they're really, really funny, and I hope they continue doing it. I loved how at the very end they also had the Shadow People back in again. They had that one joke, like really early on. I think it was like within like the first 8 episodes or something like that, or I want to say that, but it's probably like 9 or 10 episodes. They had the joke about their Shadow People. So it's funny how they're bringing it back full circle kind of thing. Well, they had like every character they introduced in RWBY Chibi in that like final moment, and they panned around to the Shadow People and everything too as well. So basically every joke that they ever showed in RWBY Chibi was right there at that last scene, which is very, very cool. Like even like the pictures and stuff on like the room one over from the main room they were in, had some cool pictures and stuff that we've seen. Like I think he was painting this when they're when Ren and Ruby and Blake and Jean were painting Zwei. I think those posters, like 1 or 2 of them were of that, which is pretty funny. But yeah, highly enjoyed it. So yeah, tune in next week for RWBY Volume 4. That's going to be awesome. So yeah, can't wait for that. So yeah, I will see you guys then. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, everybody. See ya.